Crazy to think that this could work. Remember how I said I'd die for you.
This is a great one, isn't it, man?
We were stupid to jump in the ocean, separating us. Remember how I fly to you.
Fuck, man, this one is really good, isn't it, man? This is one that I know I loved the SNL version, really converted me to this tune, you know. Isn't it funny, man? There's some songs just, I don't know if it happens to people that don't love music. I mean, there are people out there, right, that aren't really into music or don't really dig it or feel it. I don't know, but like, I've been rewatching Ted Lasso recently, and you know, there's a character in it, Danny Rojas. You know, he's Spanish or he speaks Spanish anyway. He may be of another nationality, but he's always running around saying, you know, football is life, but music is life, man, for me. And I'm torn, you know, a lot of the time. It's interesting thinking about this actually. To this song, you know, false gods, you know, we should not worship false idols and all that sort of stuff. And I've really been torn for a long time, you know, between pursuing music and pursuing acting. And it's been a little bit. You can't really ride two horses with one arse, can you? You know, it's been. I don't know what it has been. It's been a little bit of a struggle. As some of you have witnessed, I suppose, over the year that I've had this Patreon, you know, playing music inconsistently, ropily, you know. I think as some of you have pointed out, that, you know, my confidence seems to have improved on the last couple, and I feel that, you know, And even though I'm not really playing the guitar every day, but I'm playing it most days, you know, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes. And I'm trying to just play and sing, you know, a couple of times a week for like an hour. But I can feel like, I think I can feel, you know, something here in my solar plexus, you know, like something good. Like when I'm playing now, it's becoming easier again. It's becoming, you know, like channeling, you know. Which it's a feeling I forgot, you know. And like I said, not long ago, you know, I can't become complacent with it, you know, but it's cool, man. Like, and I just realize, you know, music is life. It like, I don't think, like what we are passionate about, we don't choose, do we, you know, it chooses us. And what? And there's nothing we can do about it, really, right? We can try and fight it or ignore it, and I'm not sure why you would want to do that, you know, maybe because of life and stuff, you know, but as I've said before, you know, what calls to us? What calls to us, that it's the voice of God, essentially, isn't it? You know, and it's different for all of us. I think maybe, you know, the voice inside us that calls us to adventure, you know, to the adventure of our lives. It's truth, isn't it? You know. I mean, maybe. I was going to say, and get maybe called by other things, you know, get mixed up about what you want and stuff. Maybe you don't know what you want, you know. I feel fortunate that I've always known what I've wanted, and I've still, you know, made a mess of it and a struggle or whatever. But perhaps necessarily, you know, perhaps everything that has happened in my life, you know, it had to happen for the future to be what the future is going to be. I'm not sure if that's like a crazy way to look at life, or it's the only way to look at life, though, right? It's the only way, whether it's true or not. I think by thinking it, you must make it true, right? Man, life is just, it's complicated and difficult, isn't it, you know? But we've gotta find what is our God, you know? What is God to us? It's what we love, right? It's what we're passionate about. It's what we worship. And we just gotta follow that, man. But I mean, this song, like, this is a punch me in the gut, brilliant song. You know, it's the best songs ever. Like, I don't know, is this one of the best songs ever? I don't know, maybe. But just great songs in general. You know, they stop me in my tracks, man. You know, it's like connection to I don't know what. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking good.
Ooh, crazy to think that this could work. Remember how I said I'd die for you.
It's just a melody, man. Fuck.
We were stupid to jump in the ocean, separating us. Remember how I lied to you. And I can't talk to you when you're like this, staring out the window like I'm not your favorite town. I'm New York City, I still do it for you, babe. They all warned us about times like this. They say the road gets hard and you get lost when you're led by blind faith.
Incredible song, isn't it, this?
But we might just get away with it. Religion's in your lips, even if it's a false god. We still worship. We might just get away with it.
Yeah, it's got a bit of George Michael vibes as well, this tune, hasn't it? I think. I'm a big Wham fan, but
We still worship this love. We still worship this love.
I'm a big Wham fan, but it just occurred to me the other day, I've never really dived much into George Michael's solo stuff, so I might do that. I saw a little short the other day of Liam Gallagher talking about a song from Listen Without Prejudice. I'm not sure what song it was, but he was just talking about this song. I think maybe the song wasn't in the short because I guess of copyright or whatever, but it's a relatively recent thing, you know, from a couple of years ago. And he was saying, you know, it's in the vein of like Imagine, you know. Yeah, so maybe I might check that out soon. I don't know if I'll do it in a reaction or not, but I do love George Michael.
We still worship. We might just get away with it. The altar is my hips, even if it's a false god. We still worship this love. We still worship this love. We still worship this love. I know heaven's a thing. I go there when you touch me, honey. Hell is when I fight with you.
It's fucking everything, this song, isn't it? It's
We can patch it up good, make confessions, and we're begging for forgiveness. Got the wine for you.
I'm just thinking, like, because is it a love song? It's an exploration or documentation of a relationship, I suppose, but it works on many levels, doesn't it? It works on the levels of a relationship with someone else, with a relationship with yourself, with the world. And I suppose, yes, the subject matter, the words that she chooses to use, you know, false god, heaven, hell, forgiveness, confession. There is some kind of power, like, in these kind of subjects, in these kind of topics. Is that the right word I'm looking for? Using these things as metaphors, you know, I think there is such power in them, you know. I think it's a reason why I enjoy, I think, a lot of the Verve's music, you know. Drugs Don't Work, Bittersweet Symphony. This Is Music, A New Decade, Sonnet, Lucky Man. You know, all these songs. He often references things like that. You know, God. You know, Lord. You know, love. And I think it's just I don't know what it is. They're just tales as old as time, I suppose. I don't know. I can't explain why. But this is.
We can patch it up good. Make confessions and we're begging for forgiveness. Got the wine for you.
The voice in this just sounds, gorgeous as well, doesn't it?
You can't talk to me when I'm like this. Daring you to leave me just so I can try and scare you. You're the West Village. You still do it for me, babe. They all warned us about times like this. They say the road gets hard. You get lost when you're led by blind faith. But we might just get away with it. Religion's in your lips. Even if it's a false god, we'd still worship. We might just get away with it. The altar is my hips. Even if it's a false god, we might just get away with it. Religion's in your lips.
It's funny how songs grow on you as well, isn't it? Because I don't think I was like super taken maybe the first time I heard this.
Get away with it. The altar is my hips.
But it's just,
It's a false god. We still
it's
worship
one of the
this
best, man.
love. We still worship this love.
I'm looking forward to putting together like a top 10 list or something.
We still worship this love. Even if it's a false god, still worship this love.
I did the live lounge as well, didn't I?
This love.
I'm not sure that took me first time, but yeah, it's gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. And as good as that saxophone is on the SNL version, you know, it doesn't need it, does it? You know, it can stand on the melody alone.
I love you guys. You sang that so loudly. That was so satisfying. I love you.
Cool, man. Very cool.
And it's called I Think He Knows.
Thanks for watching. If you would like access to the full thing and loads of other extended content, Taylor Swift, One Direction, Miley Cyrus, videos of me playing my songs and others, link in description.